I really wish the best for humanity, and I want to see people thrive and do well. Hey, what's good, everybody? This is your boy TicTacKickBack from the way back, man. Wishing everybody a happy new year. Happy 2022. I hope everybody's ready for a wonderful year. I know after 2020 and some of the restrictions and stuff like that, 2021 was better than 2020, and here's to being optimistic and just hoping that everybody has a wonderful 2022. So with that being said, I thought, let's kind of continue looking at Bo Burnham. I've been fascinated by this guy. I think he's really talented. I think he's incredibly introspective. It's fascinating to watch him in some of the psychology that has happened with the lockdown, right? Like, I think a lot of us can relate to that stuff. We've all probably had our own experiences on different ways that it impacted us. So anyways, guys, I really like that. So I pulled up one today called That Funny Feeling by Bo Burnham. Just one quick note before we get started with it, man. I want to thank everybody who has liked and subscribed to the channel. That means an awful lot. You guys can tell just by some of the numbers and stuff, I'm just starting out. I think I started this channel maybe like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. So the numbers are still, small compared to the big YouTube channel numbers. But for me and for the amount of effort and stuff that I'm putting into it, guys, I think it's really going well. So I hope you're having a good time. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed so far. If you haven't, go ahead and click subscribe right now. I'm going to put out a lot of these videos. We're going to have a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the reactions. And if you do have any feedback, comment below. Let me know what you think. Other than that, we're going to get right into this, guys. That Funny Feeling by Bo Burnham. Is it going to be a funny feeling? Is it going to be a sad, depressive feeling? I don't know, man. Let's go check it out. Here we go.
I can't really play the guitar very well, or sing, so, apologies.
Cool.
Stunning 8K resolution meditation app. In honor of the revolution, it's half off at the Gap. Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. The backlash to the thing that's just begun. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. The Surgeon General's pop-up shop, Robert Iger's face. Discount Etsy agitprop, Bugle's take on race. Female Colonel Sanders, easy answers, Civil War.
Wow.
The whole world at your fingertips, the ocean at your door.
Cool. Really cool line. I like that.
The live action Lion King, the Pepsi halftime show. 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. Carpool karaoke, Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. A gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall.
Wow.
There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. Reading Pornhub's terms of service, going for a drive, and obeying all the traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. full agoraphobic, losing focus, cover blown.
Wow.
A book on getting better, hand delivered by a drone. Total disassociation, fully out your mind. Googling derealization, hating what you find. That unapparent summer air in early fall. The quiet comprehending of the ending of it all. There it is again, that funny feeling.
That verse, man. That
That funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling. That funny feeling. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. You wait. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. Just wait. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. You wait. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. You wait. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da. Hey, what can you say? We were over.
Wow, Bo. Wow. Just some really quick initial thoughts. First, really catchy. You know, he always downplays his musical talent, but that was really good for an acoustic guitar in his voice. It was pleasant and really I don't want to say dystopian, but end of the world type of thing, right? We were overdue. We'll be over soon, right? But he's singing it in a gleeful tone. Not that he's happy that it's happening, but it's just, I always like that contradiction. You've got this kind of happy melody in the music, but the lyrics really didn't kind of match that happiness, at least how I'm reading into it at first. Guys, you know, there was a lot of good verses. I want to go through the lyrics. We've talked about this with Bo in the past. I certainly don't want to trample on mental health issues, and I don't want to laugh at anybody's mental health issues. Bo Burnham is a comedian, and he's a funny man, but he's also wrestling with some of this stuff, right? So I'm trying to navigate very carefully and gingerly because I want to respect his art form, read into it, partake in it, engage in it, and enjoy his humor, but I also want to understand what he's trying to tell us with some of the deeper lyrics. Okay, so let's kind of look into that and make sure that we do it some justice. First verse, 8K resolution meditation app. I'm guessing this is just some of the over-the-topness of where we're at with some of the digital technology. We need to have 8K resolution, right? Because 4K wasn't sufficient, 1080 wasn't sufficient, 720 before that, right? It's got to be 8K, and it's got to be an app for me to be able to meditate, because God forbid I just set aside my phone and actually just unplug for a little bit. That's kind of how I'm reading that. Honor of the Revolution. It's half off at the Gap, so please continue your consumerism. Purchase more, buy more, even in the middle of a revolution, right? You're still going to be an American consumer. I like it. Deadpool's self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun, backlash to the thing that's just begun. Something starting off, somebody's already upset about it, and somebody's already upset that these people are upset about it. So definitely sign of the times, you know, kind of a sad sign of the times, but I get what he's saying. Second verse. Second General's pop-up shop, interesting. Robert Iger's face, also interesting. Etsy, Agit Prop, Bugle's take on race. Guys, one thing that hits me about this is Robert Iger. I don't know how many of you guys know this. He's the Disney CEO. I know he was. I think he still is currently. God, I used to work for Disney a long time ago, and he was CFO at the time. And this was at the Burbank building, the Disney Channel building in Los Angeles, in Burbank, California. And yeah, and it was weird, man. I'd walk in or drive into the parking lot and see Robert Iger's vehicle in his reserve spot all the time. So anyway, side story. This is giving Bo a funny feeling, and I think that's kind of nice that we're circumventing into that conversation because this is what he titled the song. This is what the chorus is, right? There it is again. I've got that funny feeling. The way that I kind of read into this is not a good funny feeling, right? Like we go to the comedy show and we're having a funny feeling, but that's because there's humor and comedy in the air. There's also a sort of funny feeling that you get of uneasiness. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what Bo's talking about with the uneasiness that he feels from these things. Why he feels uneasy from these things, I'm not 100% certain about, but that's what I think he's referring to when he's talking about, there's that funny feeling again. So Robert Iger, my former boss, also giving him a funny feeling. I can relate to that. Female Colonel Sanders, Easy Answers, Civil War, Whole World at Your Fingertips, Oceans at Your Door. Beautiful, beautiful line. I love that line, okay? Whole world is at your fingertips and the ocean's at your door. That's what I want you guys to be holding on to for 22. Each of you, the whole world is at your fingertips, man. The ocean is at your door. I wish you guys the very best for this year. Let's kind of jump over to, there's a line here that also stood out. Gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall. Pretty heavy line right there. Reading Pornhub's terms of service, obeying traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. Ooh, here's a good line. Full agoraphobic. Okay, guys, you guys are smarter than me, so you already knew what agoraphobic means. I had to look it up. Extreme, irrational fear of entering open and crowded places or leaving one's home. Guys, just from what we've engaged with Bo Burnham, this sounds like some of the mental things that he's experiencing with the lockdown and coming in and out. And I don't know if this is true, but it seemed like at one point he was just starting to overcome this feeling of not wanting to go out. And then the lockdown happened. I don't know if that's 100% accurate. That's kind of the current understanding I have, and what a sad state, right? You're wrestling with this agoraphobia of not wanting to leave and not wanting to go into public, and you're finally starting to get the upper hand, and you're starting to win your daily battles with that, right? And then you get told you have to lock down, you have to stay inside. Boy, that's tough, right? That's tough, and because there are people in this scenario, maybe that is an argument for us is a society and as a humane people to say, well, then maybe we shouldn't allow these types of restrictions if they are gonna mentally hurt a certain sect of our population. Just a thought. Anyway, I thought that was interesting, especially all the last 4 lines. Total disassociation. Fully out of your mind. Googling derealization, hating what you find. Unapparent summer, air and early fall. Quiet comprehending of the ending of it all. Let's just kind of quickly break those down. I mean, this is definitely very heavy thoughts, right? Disassociation. I'm disassociating from everything. I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be associated with it anymore. Fully out of your mind. Google derealization, hating what you find, maybe hating that it's a little too close to what you're internalizing and how you're feeling. The quiet comprehending of the ending of it all. guys, I think this is kind of a good thing to just kind of wrap up the video on. There's a lot of those types of discussions right now and thoughts. I mean, I'm listening to my family talk about it daily. And you know, a lot of the stuff, it's so far out of our control that if it was to happen, I really wish the best for humanity, and I want to see people thrive and do well, and I really just want to put positivity out there and not really think about every possible negative consequence that could happen. If it does happen, man, we are persevering people. We can get through it. We can get through it together. I know if you guys are in my neighborhood, I'm certainly going to be helping others. As I hope that you guys will be helping each other if those events even happen. And you know, if they don't, then let's just treat each other well, be kind to each other, and pump that positivity, right? Higher heights, higher vibration. Here we go into 2022, guys. I love you all. Please click like, please smash subscribe, please comment below. Guys, until I see you again, love you. Tic Tac, kick back from the way back. Saying peace, y'all.